Hello everyone. Today is December 25th. It's Christmas Day, 2014. We are here on Sunset and Gardner. World famous, the Rock Walk.
Are we really here? Blackbird, I mean, man, Guns N' Roses just up the street a little bit. Yeah, just in adding to what you're saying, yeah, it's an interesting night here tonight in Hollywood on Christmas Day, Christmas Day night. Just to be sitting here, just basically a residency at the Whiskey A Go-Go in Hollywood. I mean, we're talking shows like monthly, basically, and just really exasperated about being able to play our own stuff, our own material. Wow, you know, it's like the dream. It's like, you know, you're sitting in your bedroom and you're just nobody at 14, whatever. And I grew up in Colorado, Greeley, Colorado, and it's really cool because, you know, you read the magazine, you stole the magazines out of the cigar stores. Like, for instance, we would nab all the current mags out of Woody's cigar shop. Hey, apologize, definitely owe you a few hardbacks. Right here, yeah, aka Tony DePietro. I grew up in Greeley, Colorado, and you always had the dream that you put your own material together, and but it just started off with just little tiny things that you enjoyed playing, and then life got loud here in Hollywood, and just to hear those voices and those muses to come in to formulate that material thereof. Now, I don't care whether you're talking about a riff now, like the Black Friday riff, which you know where Black Friday is. They're making Black Friday an everyday thing. I mean, Black Friday? Okay. Try having an album called We Are the Black Things, which is currently our new album here in Hollywood. We released it in 2013. We're at the end of 2014 here, and we've got 2,890 CDs on the streets right now. 2890 as of Christmas Day today. You know, am I excited about that? I'm beyond excited about that. What that symbolizes to me is just a new little riff I'm coming up with here in Hollywood. It's important. I don't know. It's like the epicenter. It was good enough for Guns N' Roses. Just 10 steps up, whatever, a few paces up the road. It's good enough for me. And that's this way, right up here. Is where they're, you know, just up moments from here, if not here, just across the way here. It's just we're hot here, you know, and you know, when you're hot, you're hot, and when you're not, you're not. And believe you me, when I moved out to Hollywood, California, there's no such thing as not being hot. You came out here because you're, you know, whatchamacallit, down just below the waistline, is ready to roll, and playing all those extreme riffs, whether that's you know, mentors such as Randy Rhoads, George Lynch, Ed Van Halen, you know. They're the ones that turned us on to all the tones and the ideas of, wow, you can be a guitar player and you could you know, you could rule the world and do things on your own terms. You wouldn't have to clock in. You wouldn't have to play the game. Who wants to play the game? You want to be your own person. You want to do your own thing. You want to make your own mark. You want to get that fine woman. If you're a woman, and this is not sexist, get your fine man. Someone such as myself that aspires to be that. But right, we'd all be kidding ourselves if we said that we weren't inspired to be, fine point hot. That's the way it is. Fine point hot. That's what I've always strived to be with players like Randy Rhoads, my early influence from the early days. That you could be very, very, very articulate, yet very musical. All those beautiful compositions that Rhoads did, and inspired just so many players abroad, bringing that to a pop sense with Ozzy's solo band on Wizard of Oz and Diary of a Madman, and maniacs like Van Halen opening up that whole thing for Hollywood, and Northern Cal kids like George Lynch coming down and basically, tearing up the territory for the Guitar Hero thing that came to be in the 80s, way before it was, when Eddie opened it way up, and George was sort of on maybe the dark side of that moon, the dark side of the Van Halen moon. And anyway, just Tone Raven here talking, it's just by sheer efficiency that I'm going by Tone Raven. Tone for Tony, Raven for Raven's Cry. My name is Anthony DePietro, but they call me Tony DePietro, so I just shortened it to Tone instead of Tony, and Raven Di Pietro, which is my indigenous name and pronunciation. De Italia, from Italy. My great-grandparents came over on the boat in the early 1900s, and voila, 3 generations later, I'm out here in Hollywood. My grandma and grandpa would probably roll over in their graves, but they're just in slumber. Let's just put it this way. The music created here is for eternity. That's why we come to Hollywood, is to embody that of our dreams and that of our childhood, to come up and actually really get it out to the world, coming up in Hollywood. To get it out to the world. Yeah, where are you praying for the sun, Dad? Before I fade away, are you praying for me? Praying for me. Praying for the sun, S-O-N. It's like, Dad, are you praying for your son? Just living by these dreams and all these sacrifices. They're hard to live up to day by day, and it's not like we're clocking in out here as songwriters and players. Songwriter, what's that? We're riff collectors. I mean, to me, I was never a songwriter. I came out to Hollywood in '93 because I got the opportunity to come out. Graig Goldy from Dio, I met him at MI, just blocks from here. I mean, we're talking east. This is west here, and I mean, you can't figure out what's east or west out in Hollywood if you've never been here. But anyway, Graig, I met him at MI, and he decided to give me an opportunity instead of coming to the school and paying all the high tuition. He said, "Hey, man, I'll work with you." And I was like, I met with him and I said, "Hey, Mr.Goldy, can I have a few moments with you?" I was like, "Oh yeah, well, like, can I run and I'll grab lunch." So I went on the boulevard, on Hollywood Boulevard, got like pizza by the slice or whatever, in '93. It was like, yeah, man, it was cool. And then, like, can I talk to you after I get back from lunch? So, I went and, like, chowed down. Then I came and then Mr. Goldy, hey, wow, you know, and I sat in on his class or whatever. And then I said, can I have a little time with you? And I walked him out to his car in the parking lot, and he said, yeah, man, I see the fire in your eyes. And I was from Colorado, and I came out to visit the school, MI, and he was like, and I was like, can I get a lesson from you before I go back from Colorado? And he said, yeah. And so I took the bus to North Hollywood in the rain, you know, the metro system here, and jumped a couple puddles and hung out with him. And he's like, hey, man, I can work with you. You don't have to come to the school. I'm like, no way. I'm like, well, I'm gonna find a new way. I'm gonna find a new way. I'm gonna find a new way to roll. Little inroads there. I was making some inroads. Goldie was like, come out to Hollywood. I'll work with you. You don't have to go to MI. I'm like, fuck yeah. So I went back to the little squat hotel Ray Tan, I think it's on Whitley, and I went into that little wooden phone booth and I called Mom and Dad and I said, hey, I've been offered something, I'm coming out to Hollywood, Mom and Dad. And it was raining like for a week straight in early '93, and it was like, that's where it was. He gave me an opportunity and I seized it. I went out to North Hollywood, jumped those puddles, hung out with him. He said, I'll work with you. Then we went and got a bottle of Jack. We hung out, and then, of course, I went home to Colorado, got my wisdom teeth pulled, and came back out in February of '93. I drove out here, and Craig worked with me for a year, and nothing's ever been the same since, and I'm very, very, very grateful. Just so excited to be able to express that tonight. It's a true gift from God, and it's just something that's been in my blood, I guess, since I believe it would be since those early Kiss albums, and I would dare to say that unveiling the true rock and roll musician inside me.
Hey, Tone, let's talk about your new album, We Are the Black Things.
We Are the Black Things, 16 songs, brand new on the streets, 2890 on the streets of Hollywood, Los Angeles, and the nearby vicinity. Couldn't be more proud. And we've been doing live showcases at Whiskey A Go-Go in West Hollywood, on Sunset and Clark, home of Guns N' Roses, The Doors. Couldn't be happier. Ravens Cry, We Are the Black Things. Unleashed in 2015, look out.
So let's talk about your smash hit, Same Old Rock and Roll Song.
Oh, you're far too kind, Blackbird. Same Old Rock and Roll Song. It's one of those flukes. It was kind of like kind of a little play off the Chuck Berry thing, and it was cool. It just worked out that way, and it's song number 5 on our new album, We Are the Black Things, released in 2013, and it's alive and kicking. Unleashed in 2015, our new album, We Are the Black Things, alive and kicking. We'll see you at the Whiskey A Go-Go on February 6th, 2015, with Bang Tango.
Yeah, I can't believe I didn't take my medicine.
And I can't believe that Hollywood, the rock and roll scene, is not exactly what it was 30 years ago. It is what it is today. And so, Tone Raven here, I'm just excited to be in the Hollywood rock and roll scene of 2014.
so weird I don't hear this song too much.
It is Christmas time, 2014.
All right, so hey, Tone, what's it like playing the famous okay. So hey, Tone, what's it like playing the famous Hollywood rock and roll scene?
Well, it definitely has its rock and rolls for sure. Tap. Where do I start? Exhilarating, to say the least. Extremely important to note that every performance is your last, and it's incredible. It takes everything out of you, as it should, and it's incredibly inspirational that every other Joe Schmo has played here. Pete Townsend, Hendrix, etc., Jimmy Page, and down to Hollywood lore. Talking you know who. My faves. And that's why I came out to Hollywood. To break bread and to give the best Hollywood hard rock possible. And that's what we do. And that will be on every album we do. We've got We Are the Black Things out now, and its prequel, Mascara. Check us out. Raven's Cry will be with Bang Tango February 6, 2015, 8:30 p.m. See you there. It is Christmas time here in Hollywood. 2014.
So, how was it opening up for Jake E. Lee, the Red Dragon Cartel?
Awesome. Opening up for Jake E. Lee, are you kidding me? Randy Rhoads, thank you, Jake. It was an honor. I love the semblance of Ray and Jake, and I'm just very thankful to have been inspired and extremely moved by the Badlands material, especially some of the deeper stuff like Fourth Cut on Dusk, Fourth End, things like that. Anyway, Ray Gillen, thank you very much. And Merry Christmas. Well, here I am, Tone Raven here, and basically my buddy Blackbird just went up to grab some more beer, but if you look at it, right, look at this freaking place, right, whatever it is, down up to look out the gate. Now Slash, where were you guys from that area? Okay, I'm hot. We're just right outside the volcano. Now this is a little excerpt from me. You know, you heard all the hoopla earlier, and yes, we are Christmas Day, and blah, blah, I wasn't able to go home to Colorado, and woof, 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 wah, wah, wah. How many aspiring nobodies, such as anybody's that we are, I mean, haven't felt the same? Oh, I wasn't able to go home for the holidays, I wasn't able to go home for Christmas, I wasn't this, I wasn't that. Now this is the Guitar Center parking lot above here. It's where it meets down. Right there. Those are the lines of the Guitar Center. And Guns clearly spoke of this parking lot as they had rehearsed somewhere around here or on the other side of this building, and of course Boulevard is Sunset Boulevard. I don't give a fuck. I came up singing, and what is singing? It's just purely expression. So kids, please don't leave out the singing part of your guitar playing. A wonderful passerby here. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Valdez. Partly. Worked there, 96 to early 97. Look, my interview.
What up with that, yeah?
Well, bartender.
Spacecraft, the old Johnny guitar. Worked out 96 to early 97.
Oh, look at that.
Sunset Boulevard. Tone Raven here over and out.
That fucker is cold.
My can is turning blue. The mountains are actually freezing.
They said last year they didn't get any snow at all.
Thank you,
Really
Blackbird. My interviewer is just going crazy.
Checked out some waves.
I'm
Came
in
out.
Southern California.
And I said, oh, the wind chill factor, darn it. I said, fuck that. I grabbed my surfboard one more time. Went back.
Only in California, Tone Raven here on location. On location.
Tone, what's it like teaching guitar and cleaning houses for a living?
Well, the combination thereof is wonderful. I love teaching guitar, and here in Hollywood, I actually go to the homes, so guitar on delivery, and here in Hollywood and Burbank, Beverly Hills area, and cleaning houses, cleaning the home. Sure beats the exterior, which is being weathered by the sun. I mean, we're talking, yeah, hi. I'm in the middle of Death Valley, which would be their SFV, San Fernando Valley, which all the local yokels, I'm sure you're very familiar with. And, I don't want to complain. The San Fernando Valley's been good to me. We're talking good times, landscaping, doing some of these things, doing some of those things, such as that. Hot work. Merry Christmas, 2014, 6 singing. It's off our 777 album. 777, delivered on July 7th, 2007. 6 singing. Yeah, you sing when you're down. Yeah, you sing when you're sad, don't you? Your whole world is a coming down. Singing. You sing when you're down. Yeah, you sing when you're sad, don't you? Your whole world is a coming round. Coming round. Inside all day long, I had down. You sing when you're sad. Sing it 'cause you got the inspiration to sing your song. Sick singing. You sing when you're down. You sing when you're sad, don't ya? Your whole world is a coming round. Yeah, well, right beside me. Help me sing the song. You've been with me from the beginning, T. All along. Yeah, you sing when you're down. Yeah, you sing when you're sad. Sing it 'cause you got the inspiration to sing your song. Sick singing. You sing when you're down. You sing when you're sad, don't you? Your whole world is a coming down. Sick singing. You sing when you're down. You sing when you're sad, don't you? Your whole world is a coming round. Sick singing. Sing when you're down. Sick singing. Yeah, you sing when you're down. Hollywood, well, you sing when you're sick, don't ya? The whole world, it's a coming down. Sick singing on this Christmas day night. Yeah, you sing when you're sad, don't ya? Your whole world, it's a coming down. World, it's a coming down. Wow! Yeah! Hollywood! Merry Christmas 2014!
All right, here we are. It's a wrap in the dark.
We're good. We're it's a wrap. It's wonderful. It's so wonderful to be able to just come from music to just life, to just, grabbing the guitar, throwing it down, sing when you're down, sing when you're sick, don't you? Yeah, how world, it's a coming round, sick singing. Yeah, you sing when you're down. Yeah, you sing when you're sad, don't ya? Yeah, how world, it's a coming round. Stick it out, people. Raven's Cry 2014. Thank you. Thank you, Blackbird Productions. Thank you. We appreciate you, Hollywood. We appreciate you, Whiskey A Go-Go. We appreciate you. Cry worldwide. Peace. Happy New Year 2015. eternity. We are the black things, Raven's cry.
You guys ready?